the god who fed Egypt. His name is nearly forgotten today, buried under centuries of myth and shifting gods. But in the fields of ancient Egypt, Neper reigned supreme, not through power or war, but through grain, bread, and life itself. This was a land where survival depended entirely on the Nile and its floods. If the waters came late, or not at all, famine followed. If the floods were good, grain thrived, and Egypt flourished. Grain was everything. It fed the people. It was used as currency. It was offered to the gods. It even followed the dead into the afterlife. Wheat and barley were the staples of daily life, baked into bread, brewed into beer, and stored as wealth. Grain kept Egypt alive, and so, it only made sense that the Egyptians deified it. Neper was the grain itself. His name literally means grain. He embodied the seed, the stalk, the harvest, and the food it became. He was the son of Renenutet, the goddess of harvest and fate. While she watched over the ripening grain, he was the grain, alive, sacred, and ever reborn. He was revered in everyday life, especially by farmers and villagers. Grain festivals were held in his honor, often at harvest time or planting season. Shrines to Renenutet frequently included dedications to Neper, and priests would offer baskets of fresh grain, loaves of bread, beer made from barley, and small dough figures. These rituals weren't just symbolic, they were urgent. Crop failure meant starvation, and honoring Neper was a spiritual insurance policy against famine. Even tombs included offerings to Neper. Why? Because the dead still needed to eat, and grain was as important in the afterlife as it was in the living world. Let's finish with some fast facts about Neper. He appears in the oldest Egyptian religious texts, the pyramid texts. Every stalk of grain was considered part of Neper's body. His mother, Renenutet, guarded Egypt's food supply with divine ferocity. His name was used in protective spells to keep pests away from granaries. Grain offerings were essential in funerary rites, to nourish the dead for eternity.